She was typing in with someone else's contact there. I told her to try and repair that phone and join us on the Temple of Truth with your actual name and just be a part of the
Oh,
conversation.
is she
So
watching? You mean? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, she's watching actually.
Oh, that's
She's watching with the username. Her username is Johnson Morire Damilola.
oh, that's brilliant then.
Yeah,
And where is that?
yes,
On
yeah.
Facebook or YouTube?
On YouTube,
Oh, brilliant.
Johnson Morire Damilola. Yeah.
That's
Well,
fantastic. She
thank you,
should
thank
just
you
know that
so much.
we love her. And if affection can speak, right, she should be hearing us loud and clear right now that, yeah, there are people who actually really love her and what she's doing. Okay. And we
Hmm.
hope that she's there to possibly touch and touch as many lives as possible. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And if I can encourage the people in the temple, please, please, my people, come on. We can do better than this. 616 likes out of 1,500 people. Let's get it to at least 1,000. Just click on the like button. Thank you so much.
Bless you, the African Wala. Okay. You take some rest as well, man. All right. Good job.
Yes, sir.
That's
Thank you.
brilliant. Listen, if you haven't really liked the broadcast, please do. I know some people who usually watch, right? And they are very much active, commenting and all that, and like it too. But make sure that that's when you like it and you see that thumb up, thumb blue, it shows that yeah, you've liked it. Just once, it's okay. One, it's fine. Yeah.
When you
Hello
like it,
there.
you see that app on the TV. Hello, shows that yeah.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you very well.
Fantastic, Baba. Please.
So recently, I saw, in the East, Alex Oti is funding himself billions of naira for car, for this, for that.
I tell you,
And
Baba.
I was looking at the comment section. I was saying, people were saying, oh, he has done something. At least let him enjoy himself. What has he done?
Typical Nigerians. I'm not surprised.
I all because of bus stop.
Uh-huh.
All because of bus stop. You know, I don't think that guy has spent up to 1 billion naira on investments in that state.
Hmm.
So that is when I realized that, man, Nigeria is not changing anytime soon.
Baba, have you
Any hope
forgotten
that
that
it to have,
people love their own oppressors and their own criminals differently? They will tell you this one is God fearing, this one is this one is that, and they're always there to defend them anytime, any day. You know that?
and and that's the problem.
It
Even
is.
though Burna Boy keeps insulting Nigerians, he keeps telling them that he doesn't like them, that he hates them, he will never donate money. He posts this on his main page. Every time you still see Nigerians in comment section, oh, I love him, I love all these people. They use the image of Fela to sell their products. The Wizkid, the Burna Boy, but will they ever speak out? Is it as if they don't know what is going on in the country?
No.
So I've lost. Before I used to have hope, but I come to your channel to lose that hope because we need to lose hope in Nigeria. We need to lose every single. That country is dead and gone. The only
Exactly.
reason why it's still alive is because these people are still trying to suck money from all their children are not in Nigeria. All
You
their
know?
children are not in Nigeria.
Hmm.
So that should tell you a lot. All their children have international passport. All their children are helping them launder the money. The country is finished. If you have family in Nigeria, just remove them before that 2027 election because that 2027 election, these northerners don't want Tinubu. And this guy is going to do everything possible, even if it means mowing them down, even if it means shooting them down. It's going to be the bloodiest election Nigeria has ever had in the whole history of Nigeria. So just see, get your family out of that country before 2027. That country is finished. And me as a Yoruba man, as I know that Tinubu, that guy is going to, he doesn't care about how he gets there. He doesn't care about how he gets what he wants. We all know
As
the
long as
story
he
of
gets something.
Funsho. Exactly. We all know the story of Funsho Williams. His own is we will deal with the consequences later.
Yes.
And he doesn't see you people as human beings. He has done it before with Lagos and he's going to do it bloodier with Nigeria. So lose all your hope. Help your family, your friends, as many people as possible get out before that 2027. Such a disgrace. We are over 20 million Nigerians outside Nigeria. That is a whole country. A whole country like that. The only
Wow.
time that it is ever going to be serious is if these people have taken war, they've brought war to us, they are fighting us. It's just that
They
we are
are the
not
weapons
fighting them
passion
back.
against us now. I've been saying that myself. If people can
If,
sit
if
down and just look at the actions of these guys, you realize that they are after your life. They are after our life.
exactly, and
All of their actions is after our life.
we
Take our
we
job,
don't
take our
know.
source of livelihood, and render us hopeless, render us poor. Everything that shall can take away our life. That's what they stand for.
Until we are ready to take the war to them, that country will never be saved.
Time shall tell, Baba.
That is it.
Thank you
So
very much.
thank you for your work. I believe at one point you have 5,000, 10,000 viewers because people will begin to
In
see
this
the truth. They
poverty
cannot
level that
deny
is
it.
growing in that place, we should be
It
grateful
will
that we
be
are seeing
forced.
2000, 2002, 2005 once in a while. You're talking about
My
5,000.
ego, they will have no chance because deep down in their hearts, they know the truth. And once hunger strikes, they will not be able to lie to themselves anymore. They will have no choice.
Time shall
So
tell.
thank you for your
You have
work.
a good one, bro. All right. Stay safe.
You too.
Here is another caller. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, grand. I
Good
can
evening.
hear the sound other
Good
side
evening.
there. Do you mind just muting that or move to another room? If you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm
That's
in the
lovely
other room
there.
now.
Hold up. How are you today?
Yeah, yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. Well,
Awesome.
it's just a short one. Well done for yesterday. I was lucky enough to watch a little bit of that lady that was, that
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
was
the
helping.
guest, what
Yeah,
do you call
yeah,
it? Our
yeah. So that
guest.
was,
It was wonderful.
yes, yes,
There's something about this
yes,
platform that sometimes it is not the crowd that really matter. It is the quality of the crowd. We were not so many
yes,
yesterday, but
yeah,
guess what? We raised over 2 million naira for her. Over 2 million naira within
yeah,
the space of half an
yeah.
hour.
That was great. Yeah.
Wow.
Towards the end, at least I managed to contribute my own
Bless
little
you.
way. So
Bless you.
yeah. So well, the is this Devoluma, is he campaigning for Tinubu for
They
2027
are in
or
campaign mode now.
that's
There's nothing called governance anymore. They are
the guy
back
is
into campaign
campaigning?
mode
So like
now. Oh,
yeah. So well, in the, I don't know why. Look, Nigeria really they need uh, to switch off the engine and kick start again.
hmm.
Things have to be reshuffled. Things have to change. And like we've always said that because even if you try in their midst, if you try to antagonize them in any way, they will look at you like you are
Yeah, like
strange,
you are
like
the enemy.
you are not. Mhm, yes.
Hmm.
And then of course nobody would want to be perceived that way, especially when they are being given money. Money speak louder in their own words. That's what the whole thing is. So well, I just want to thank you again for what you are doing, and then you know we hope like I'm not talking about the Tinubu hope. I'm talking about the hope of Nigeria, where we start teaching the new offspring the different different values in Nigeria. Then we can hope that that Nigeria have hope in the next 30 years or so. Because all these ones that are there now, there's no amount of talk or no amount of money or no amount of road that they want to build, because the road that they're building, they are building it from poverty to another poverty. So the road is not leading to anywhere than to poverty, right? And then in the I wonder, this their little mediocre politics that they are playing. So he went to go and start the road from Sokoto,
Mhm.
so that he's like pacifying those ones there, that okay, at least I started this one, and then it will end in the middle of nowhere, where there's
They're
a
not building any road.
so
It is all
yeah,
for the
yeah, of course,
relief.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
complete any road anywhere. It's just so unfortunate,
yeah.
honestly, man.
So
Anyway.
so now this this election mode that they're saying, so who is going to be counter, you know talking them, like counter them, that okay, this is what you said you've done. But along the line, everybody was suffering. There's every common man food staples is increasing in price every day. We are talking every day now.
Honestly.
So this is not. So what? Why is the development? Why are you building roads for what?
Because they want the
And
food
then
to be cheap.
apparently
Did you not hear with the wiki? With the
they
wiki
want to
said
see.
they wanted the food to be cheap. So people should give it time. That's why they are building roads. So that people that are bringing their food
Yeah,
to them, they need good. Oh, hold up. Let me take another one.
yeah. Anyway,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you very much. Sir.
God bless
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
our
Well,
older boy. Hello there.
Hello, Baba Mayibu.
Comrade Akal. you made it to the platform tonight. How are you, sir?
I made it to bless you, my brother. I can't wait.
Good to hear from you, though.
Yeah, I meet you. Yes, I was seeing all this thing that you were saying. I said, oh my God. In fact, I can't stop laughing when you are saying, no, Ojo, because, and I said to myself, look,
Gandola ni. Somebody will get Baba mobile bank in his agbada.
you are right.
Do you know how much it took? $5 million bribe, sir. 5 million. Would you now? Look at his eyes.
No, I think you single out the gondola there. I said, look, all of them, only look at all of them there. I see Saraki, they're terrible. We are running a country being run by bandits and thieves. And thieves. Nigeria's in trouble. Even I can look at that when Tinubu shook these guys, that PDP chairman, I forgot his article. You can see, just look at all of them. They're all thieves. Anyway,
even Colin was like, Atiku, how are you?
My running mate.
The expression is like he's seeing a ghost or something like that. I don't even know, man.
It's terrible.
Look at the people.
Yeah. They're terrible. They're terrible. Anyway, the reason why I call this, I was looking at, because I think there's a serious problem in the land, though, and we may be trivializing this. Especially we as Yoruba people. You see, what happened in Libya, that they got rid of Gaddafi, though the scenario is different, they got rid of a leader. We never had a leader. But the question is, if you look at the trend, our country has been deteriorating since the day of Awolowo, and it's been gradual, and we are watching. And what is the rationale behind this? Is because of corruption and people stealing. And if you remember, the reason why the coup in the First Republic came is because of the people that said corruption was very high and that they wanted to clean up. If you remember, if you look at the corruption of 1966,
corruption within the elite, the politicians, was the reason why they said,
absolutely,
and the impunity as well was the reason why they said, they needed to
impunity.
Oh, you're right.
Clean up. If you look at that corruption and the impunity, then can we compare it to what it is now? The answer is no. Why? Because they were not successful during that particular period. You see, then the thing was growing gradually. Even in Yoruba land, if you see, look, those hooligans that do not have a job, gradually you know, like Adila Kumabi, whatever that guy is in Ibadan. Before you know, Adedibu, that's the one, you got it. In Ibadan, he took, I didn't know, there's another one called Adila Kun as well, if I'm right. You know, they're just moving like
not a politician. I think that one was like a musician. But
oh, sorry then. It's Adelabu then.
Adedibu
yeah.
and the
Adedibu or something like that.
Ibadan.
Yes. This is how they grew. Look, that's how they grew. And then suddenly they start contesting and they start being the Lord. Before anybody can come into exactly. And now we can see how that is being replicated in Lagos now. Yeah. It's a cancer in our society which we Yorubas did not deal with. And we are in trouble. And when I now look historically, I can see that this thing really started from Mr. Fonja. The time when Yoruba was at their peak was during the time of Afonja. And the time Afonja really, you know, did what he did, which is a replica of what we're seeing of today. You know, somebody backstabbing is the person who is meant to be the person you are accountable to.
Yes.
Those are the issue.
And you went
anyway,
to
summarize
some set of people who had there enough
Alimi.
with them.
Exactly.
It was killed like a dog.
It was killed like a dog. Exactly.
The rest is history today.
Exactly, like a dog. Like a dog. You say like a dog. And mark my words, the way I Jagaban to don't be surprised. You may be stunned. Yes. Look, we know nobody in Yoruba, yeah, pardon my audience. When it's going to make a loss. So what I'm trying to say, Yoruba, we have this saying that if you go and meddle your business with somebody who is not fit for that purpose, you are bound to make a loss. We can see it in the case of Abiola. Even Awolowo that didn't want to, you know,
he got caught up. Fail to learn from history is bound to repeat it.
Repeat the same mistake, and that's what we Yorubas. That's what we are saying now. Tinubu is not going to do this one free. I'm pretty sure. He won second term. You see that guy talking that the road that goes from Lagos A1A 1B. They're just the same news.
Jesters, you know.
Exactly.
You know, to summarize here, what I'm saying quickly too. That Devolumai, sir, he was a PDP governor.
Yes.
Okay, from Ebonyi State. Then the Fulani terrorists took over his state. They started killing people, kidnapping them. There are still videos. You can go online and search for Devolumai appealing to the Ebonyi people after the Fulani's attack. Okay, then Bokwari was their president. So they now promise that if he stops the ESN IPOB guys from going after the Fulanis there, the Bokwari and the power that be, they have turned him down to be the next president, the first Igbo president.
I love.
But he needed to do something. He needed to clear the place and stop this Nnamdi Kanu and his people from going after the Fulani.
So he went after his brothers.
Then he should go on and join APC. Guess what? One single day, he just decamped to APC. He started. I mean, I'm going to go look for that video. I keep telling people because I've played it on this platform before, right? Then he just joined APC and you know what? He now pledged that if Nnamdi Kanu won't play ball, they will set up an alternative.
Don't kill him.
They will set up an alternative ESN. And they did. It's called Ebubeagu.
Yeah, I'm not following that one.
Terrorists, they started going after the ESN.
They're going after themselves.
And they're calling them terrorists.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, they couldn't make him the president. Today, he's a minister that is helping Tifnumbu. Oh, dear man.
And that's the best. That's the best it's going to get. End of story.
The story is a very sad one. But it's
a sad one. No, and that's another what do you call it, Afoja from the east.
Yes.
Him and this Uzodima, because I've seen some article. That one cannot go back to his village. You know, America and Britain, they promised him
in his own village.
I know.
I have
An
never seen
American
people
and
like this,
Britain.
man. Honestly,
An
Comrade,
American and Britain.
let me take
He
that.
cannot go back to his village. Sorry, let me just round up, please.
All right,
He cannot go back to his village because they've promised him in London where anywhere he wants to live in Europe, they will do that. Finally, what I'm saying is that